Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to create this 3D cube text using Framer without writing any single line of code. I'm Imran from Cycloto and let's get started. Let's set up the project quickly. Name it 3D cube text, I guess. First, we will take a frame and then we will place our text. As you can see, all the text elements are the same, so we can create a component and reuse this multiple times. So to do this, go to layers, desktop, and click this layout to make it stack. Now press F on your keyboard to create a frame and set the width 680 and height 592. Change the name of the frame anything. I'm naming it front. It's because it's the front side, and I guess we can name it left. Now click this layout to make it stack and press T on your keyboard to add text and paste our text. Right click on it and click this create component, or you can press the shortcut here and name it again front or front text, I guess. Also you can rename it to front text. Now click this text and change the font to plus Jakarta. Increase the size to 33 and change the color to 000. Also change the weight to bold. Now click this front text, make it fit content, and we can decrease the line to 1. Now click this and click this hover breast and change the color to this hex code. Now go back to home and change the width to fill, height fit content. Click on it and press Ctrl or Command D on your keyboard to duplicate it. We will duplicate it 14 times. Now click this front and change the direction to vertical. Let's work on the left part. We can simply copy the front layer. Let's collapse it and name it left and delete all the components here. This is because the text on the left is different. Also we can create a variable for the text. As you can see, the text is different. You may also notice that the font size is different here. Press T on your keyboard to add text and paste our text. Now right click on it and create a component. Name it left text or anything you'd like. Change the name here also and make it stack. Change the width to fit content here. Now do the hover part. Click on it, hover, copy this text and change the color to black. Now go to the hover and paste the text. Go to the home and change the width to fill, height to fit content. Copy this 5 more times. Go to the parent layer and change the direction to vertical. Now click this desktop and change the height to fit content. Change the content here. So to do this, double click on it, click the text layer, go to the content, create variable plain text and name it anything. I'm leaving like this. Similarly, click on the size, create variables and font size, leave it like this. Now change the text here. Maybe we can decrease the gap here like 5. Now it's time to add a 3D effect to our text. We will start with the left side. As you can see, the front will remain normal. To achieve this, I'll wrap both layers into another stack by pressing Ctrl Alt Enter and name it 3D cube. On this layer, we need to add 3 things: depth, perspective, and preserve 3D. To add this, scroll down, click transform, depth, then perspective, and then preserve 3D. Now change the value on depth 400, on perspective 1000, and the preserve will be yes. Now click this left and set the position type absolute. Scroll down, transform, add rotate 3D -90, add depth like 80. Now scroll up and change the position type like this, and click this 3D cube, change the fill to fit content. Now adjust it little bit, like I guess 340 on left, and we can now remove this fill color here, similar on here. Now comes the fun part, adding animation to our text. But first we need to make the section sticky. The reason for is that when we see the demo, you will notice that the cube remains sticky in the same position while the scroll bar moves down to the bottom. So to do this, click on this 3D cube and press Ctrl Alt Enter and name it sticky. Now change the position type to sticky and set the height viewport 100 VH. One last thing we need to do is add the scroll animation. To do this, wrap the content into another stack and name it anything like container or scroll section. I'm naming it scroll section. Whatever you prefer. Now set a fixed height of 2000 pixel, align it start, and scroll down, click this scroll section. For consistency, I'm naming it scroll section. Now click this 3D cube, then effect, scroll transform, section in view, leave the viewport like this, select the section. On the from state, set the opacity 1, scale 1, and on the to state, rotate it 3D, set the Y -110, and everything is done. But one more important thing is, when setting up the scroll section, make sure to make the overflow of the parent layer visible. So the 3D cube's parent layer is sticky, scroll section, and then desktop. Scroll down and set the overflow visible. Finally, let's preview to see how it looks. Yes, the scroll effect is working, but we need to adjust the text section little bit. Now there's one last thing, we need to fix this weird text. So to do this, click on this front, transform, depth, and make it like 400. Now click this text, double click on it, and add some padding, I guess 20 pixel on the left, and align it left. Now click again, go to transform, rotate 3D and make it 180. Yes, now it looks okay. Do the same for the rest of the layer. We can tweak the font size here, like 98 here and 85 here. Now let's see how it looks. Yes, it looks okay, but the issue isn't fixed yet. You can still see the reverse side of the text. So to fix it, click on this front, transform, click this back face and make it hidden. Now it looks perfect. So yeah, this is how you can create this 3D cube text using Framer without writing any single line of code. I'm also sharing the remix link in the description, so feel free to check it out. That's been it, and I'll see you in the next video inshallah.